What's up? And welcome. Oh, my bad. Let me get this mic right. I'm actually making sure I get the vocals right at the beginning, not doing the first 3 minutes in silence. But yeah. What's up? Welcome. Dreadlock Pac here, aka Big Brain Warlock Main. And today, man, hopefully I can entertain. So welcome one, welcome all. Appreciate you for joining in, as usual, wherever you are, whenever you are. Hopefully things are going well. If it isn't, hopefully you can take what you got, shape what you can with your willpower, and hopefully it'll benefit you in the future. As a wise one once told me, transmutation, not presumptuous denial, is the weapon of the master. So with the usual warlock philosophical rant out of the way, man, yeah, I just want to kick off a regular chill stream. So unless you have been living with Patrick Star under a rock somewhere, I'm pretty sure everyone's aware Telesto has literally taken the Destiny community by storm. So I'm interested to not only see what that does today, but just do the chill stream, catch up, finish off my little bounty hoarding before next season, and hopefully see what interesting things pop off today. Hopefully the TWAB is juicy. I know for a while they've been saying that you know, not every TWAB is gonna be chock full of information, but they've been keeping a pretty consistent, nice little beat with juicy tidbits. So hopefully they'll do something else, especially since I believe the game director spoke out recently on Twitter about the state of PvP. So that's interesting. So yeah, we're just gonna take the game by storm today. Just chill, see what happens, you know, and go with the vibe. Actually, more than anything, I need to stay on task by doing my not only my bounties but my triumphs, because as one who tends to procrastinate, if I do let them pile up, they will not get done. I still need challenges from what's it called? I still need challenges back from last season with Big Daddy Callus. I need to get my Emperor seal, not Emperor, my Reaper seal still. So I'm trying to stay a little bit more on task, but we'll see how that goes. But given the past few days, I have been tinkering with my Ashes of Radiance build. Hopefully, video coming. Video coming. Let's not put a time on it. But hopefully I can showcase that a little bit today. And I really had a interesting build idea that I wanted to try as well with the Delicate Tomb. I realized the other day, man, that I have not even claimed this thing, right? I was going through my my checklist and I was like, yo, I haven't even played with the Delicate Tomb at all. So I got a cool little build I theory crafted that I'm interested to see if it'll turn out exactly how I was thinking. But let me pick up my daily bounties right quick. I think we'll go into Catch, Crash, or Expedition. I think it's Expedition, actually. So I actually need to shoot to, what's his name? I need to shoot to the helm real quick after I finish this. And we need to go see Big Daddy Drifter. I've been doing pretty consistent with these weekly bounties, man. I'm happy I'm keeping up with these Ascendant challenges. I normally don't do them at all, but I was like, shoot, you know what? I forgot whose video it was. It was one of the weekly videos. It was like, I think Houndish or Jarvan. They were saying that if you started a couple weeks back, you could do all of them. So I was like, oh, you know what? I ain't doing that. Might as well pick them up. Come in handy. Like I said, I tend to procrastinate and then do everything at the last moment. So I'm actually trying to do everything a little bit prematurely, and then maybe at the last moment I can just chill and do whatever I want the last few weeks of the season, just in case a surprise pops up. So what did I say? I need to go to the helm. Yeah, I need to go to the helm because the main goal was to knock out some triumphs, and I got 7 left. The ones I wanted to do, that one's easy, but yeah, basically another shield generator, so that's like one more Catch, Crash. I'm probably not going to do that one because that's Gambit, and it's a little bit of bright dust though, so I might do it. It wasn't this one, not Champions Catch. It was these right here. I want to make sure I knock these out. So I got to do Expeditions for sure, Summon First Crewmates, and yeah, Expeditions. It wasn't until like last week I realized that I was like summoning the guys and whatnot, and I was like, yo, why am I not getting credit for that? And it wasn't until I realized that I was not slotting it in my Atlas my Atlas, my Captain's Atlas thing. So, oh yeah. I want to try to get this freaking. It's not gonna drop for me, man. This Galu has been evading me, I swear. Alright. And let's go ahead. Enough with the vault messing with stuff. I want to make sure I'm not gonna lose anything important. Okay. And off without any further delay. Expeditions. Here we go. Alright, what are the modifiers? Arc Singe and Brawler. Alright, bet. So the build hasn't changed too much from the last stream. Still keeping the same thought mentality, right? Well of Utility, which you want to use 3 of these, right? Which is why I got so many void pieces. What Well of Utility does is picking up a void element of well grants you additional class ability energy. Multiple copies of this mod increases this effect. So we want to obviously spec into our class ability heavily. Why? Because of this combo here. Dynamo reduces super cooldown when using your class ability near targets. And this one right here. Distribution reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near targets. This actually counts for your super too, just in case you didn't know. But yeah, you use 3 of those well utilities, and obviously since we're using our class ability, synergistically, Reaping Wellmaker kicks in, right? And then we got Bountiful Wells on for our final slot in the chest piece. And what that allows us to do with Bountiful Wells is they make 2 instead of 1. So try to demonstrate here, right? You want to pop your rift, look at the super bar, boom, get a kill. He drops 2 wells. You want to pick up the first well, wait about half a second, and then pick up the second one. The reason you don't want to pick them both up immediately is because you won't get the extra bonus. And then boom, another rift before my first rift goes away, and I got a pretty decent amount of super. We're not even killing too much. Killing 1 target pretty much. And since I pop my rift, my next kill should make a 2 wells. Like I said, pick up 1, wait a second, pick up 2, got my rift back. And voila. Nice little synergistic loop. And then I went ahead and went overkill. With a lot of these builds, I like to, just for testing purposes, I like to just like go overkill and see like min-max. So I went high. If I had it my way, I would do high grenade rift and resilience. Intellect is good, but for this purpose, I went ahead and fully spec'd intellect just to see what it looks like at 100 resilience. I mean, intellect. And then the jammer pops up when I pop my rift. Alright, Goose Legs. Goose Legs got that. But yeah, it's a really interesting and enjoyable loop, if I do say so myself. And since it's purely the mod kit doing all of this heavy lifting, you can actually use this for any build, right? So if there's any build that like heavily spams Rift Energy, something like Vesper of Radius, whatnot, you could use that. I'm just using Phoenix Protocol because it's on thing with the well. But Battle Harmony is a good option too, especially if you're using it like whatever super you're using. If you're using that element, see how I picked up both wells there, and I didn't get full Rift Energy. But still, it still gives you a good bit. So it's like nothing really that you gotta focus on heavily. It's just like a little quirk that I noticed. If I can pick up the treasure before they pick it up. Actually, coming to do some of these.
That fella's making off without loot. Get him.
Oh, that's a ruffian. Where is he at?
Our little expedition has attracted some attention. Hurry up with that treasure haul.
As far as weapons go, I would probably use something like I'm looking into thresh weapons. There's not a lot of like craftable thresh weapons that I like to use, but there are a few. You have the Forensic Nightmare, which I'm using now. You got Enhanced Thresh. You have Fail Terradiddle, it's a bow. And I can't think of any energy ones off the top of my head that have that's craftable with Thresh. You also have the Ragnarok, or I call it the Ragnarok, but it's the Ragnarhill D that shotgun actually has craftable Thresh. So I guess I should pop it maybe right here.
I love those guys.
I know you do, brother. Yeah, and this isn't even tied to aspects and fragments, but obviously you would want to expect more into class ability, I guess. Regions, things that make orbs. Alright, brother. There we go, that's done. Got the treasure to defeat ruffians. I think the most annoying part is just trying not to pick up both wills at the same time, honestly. Apart from that, I really like this build. I think I'm gonna test it out with not Phoenix Protocol. Starfire Protocol, actually. And then trying to use it with the other, what's it called? The other super, the Dawn Blade, even though it's trash. And show it a little bit of love. Oh, of course, right. You got a collat right there, bro. That's the one thing you got to worry about, them unstoppable drop pods. They'll break your leg, send you to the hospital real quick. Another ruffian, let's go. And I'm honestly using Cold Heart just for the names, but Bad Juju would probably be the best bet if I had to think about it. Well, I don't know if Pulse Rifles would be in the Artifact mod again next season, so... I forgot all about my heavy weapon too. And so I heard his LMG going off. It's my favorite LMG, dude. The corrective measure, Demo Thresh. Oh, that works stupid. Oh. Supposed to be still in the crewmate. I think Mod is sturdy. A little bit close. Hey, for two of them, looking like a shish kebab. A shish kebab? I don't know. That heir apparent. Really? I guess this would be pretty fun with Aegir Scepter too. problem with that is I probably run out of ammo more than anything. Oh yeah, see, I don't even be slotting my treasure map.
Good work, hero. We sent that crew packing and got a full treasure haul.
Doesn't matter, honestly.
I'm already imagining specs on my new ship. Something Reef made, maybe.
I don't know if you want anything Reef made. You know, I think Mars still got a bounty on your head, bro. You better be glad that bounty ain't come across my way, because I already know the way the homies was treating Crow. Yeah, they serve up Spider real quick. Alright, so I'm in first crewmates. Alright, so I need to do that. And then chest unlocked. Dang, that's a lot of those. Alright, that ain't that bad though. That was the last one, ain't it? Yeah, and then the shield generator. Okay. So I try to at least knock that one out. But yeah, that's the whole Ashes of Radiance combo. And like I said, you want to get high recovery and intellect. If I had it my way, this would be maxed out too. But and the fragments honestly don't matter. I just do on a combination for the stat bumps, to be real. I guess I can take this one off. Class ability charges faster when you scorch foes. I guess that's actually, yeah, that's what I should do. And instead of cold heart, I do have space for bad juju. Let me pull that out, just to hit it over the max. Where are you at? I swear I was just looking at it. Super blonde, right? That's outbreak. Oh, it's in the corner down here. Yeah, I'm definitely blonde. Dang, I don't have my other glaive on me though. I guess I can do this though. That's a good combo. Yeah. I want my what's it called? The Enigma. Since Enigma has Thresh on it. Actually, let me see. I guess I could use that though. That's pretty funky. Yeah, I guess I could test it out with stasis. With that would be fun too, because I really like the stasis super.
Some crew flew all the way out here to bury their treasure.
You don't say. Is that Lost Sector? Can you still go in there? No, they actually sealed that off. Dang, that's crazy. Alright, so who has my Enigma?
Our ship's servitor will bolster your allies' defenses.
I was supposed to be on point. He made it there before I could. Go matter. Alright, so Pops, you get your first well. Wait a second. Get your second well. Oh, I must have picked them both up. That's all good. That's what we put that fragment on for. Alright, there we go. First one. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't want to go seeking wells either. I guess it is pretty smart though to do that burning one, and if you got an incandescent weapon. Oh. Okay, got a Gimmie. Gotta give me a second to look for that weapon. You got it, man, Spider. That's Spider-Man's cousin, by the way. We are not the same. Yo, facts though. Oh snap, that's too funny. Alright, next time we get one ad to show up, we can just pop our there we go. Yeah, see, so I don't know if 100 intellect is actually worth it, to be honest. I don't think it is. So like in serious personal fights, I'd probably go 100 resilience. And then the bad juju on the field. Burn him, get my rift, pop that, get a good bit, burn the next target. Get 2 rifts to drop, pick one up, wait a second, pick the other one up. And find the target, pop it. Boom, perfect with a freezing too. Get a little bit of melee energy even though I don't need it. Oh, void wells, and that's even better if you got teammates making void wells. So, and I don't even need to collect. All right, let's see. Where's the blaze at? There we go.
Bag that cabal.
Burn him down.
Expedition has attracted some attention. Hurry up with that treasure haul.
Let's see if this is when if I had acres on, it'd be perfect. Oh, yeah, finish this guy right there. Get a shot in before I knock him out. I know he probably needs a challenge. There we go. There we go, my Enigma. Let's see if the Enigma is better in this combo. It's probably not because of that burn tech that works, but since Enigma has enhanced thresh, maybe, right? Oh, let me get here first. I need to summon the homie.
You got a big ball of ether coming to back you up, hero.
Yes, sir, brother. Let's go ahead and plop this down. Go ahead and slam my first well. See if we can get some bad juju drops. Man, I love the glade, bro. Pop my rift. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Whoa, what is up with that reload speed? Oh, cause I got the cause I got the shank summon. I was like, yo, why is he reloading this fast? You see how fast, dude? Oh, I got no more ammo. And then, cause I don't think melee counts, right? For thresh. No, melee don't count for thresh. They definitely don't. There we go. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, so probably your incandescent weapon would serve you a little bit better. That way you can spam your rift slightly more, since when you burn targets, or scorch targets, or better not burn. Different verb.
I sense an opportunity. Secure that cabal.
Where's the homie at? I don't see him, dog. I'm blind. Oh. Bills. Alright. Yeah, bad juju's not even needed. It's just overkill with bad juju. Burn. Rift. There we go. I guess I should be using that weapon instead, right? Thresh. There we go. And then pop it on these ads here. Voila. I'll let y'all take care of that, man. Y'all doing the heavy lifting. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, when you get to at least the first half mark, if you're rocking, what's this exotic called? Phoenix Protocol, that's when you want to start spamming your Rift. Oh, if I can reload this thing. Alright, still ain't got no special ammo? What's up with that? Man, you don't get out the way. It's actually a pretty fun loop. I might have to try this on Void with something like Secants. Yeah, if this was like old school World of Radiance, it'd be over. A little bit overzealous there, but you know, never get anywhere if you don't go for it. I can't believe they still didn't give me no ammo. There we go. Now I should have a well. Voila. You know, I forgot that the Enigma has that that origin trait. Freaking oh yeah, I forgot to do this too, didn't I? Yep. Forgot that it has that origin trait cycle hack. Let me see if I can time it with one of these guys.
Good show, hero. Next time we come back,
Dang,
let's snatch up a few things. Gambit's running low.
Oh man, you trying to get me back in the Gambit, bro? What you paying me though? That's the question. I go in there for prices right now. That's the thing. No, dog. We grind.
Please do not discuss these
You hit me with the
matters
right
in
price. I
presence.
play Gambit all
The
day
ethics of
now.
such operations are
Remember the bottom dollar?
unthinkable.
Alright, let me make sure I reslot this time. Yeah, that challenge. Alright, so I just summoned them twice. I think it's counting for my teammates doing it too. Alright, and treasure chest collected. Still need to do that 7 times. We probably won't do it the full 7. We'll probably do that. I'll probably do that one on my free time, and I'll probably just go on to Catch Crash. Yeah, since I gotta do champions and bosses, I'll just probably run a normal Catch Crash. Maybe a hard one, I don't know. Yeah, probably a normal since this one too. Shield generator. I can knock out 2 birds in 1 stone with a catch. So I'll do 1 more of these, and then we'll swap it up. Yeah, this is the perk I was talking about, Psycho Hack. Sustained damage from this weapon lowers the target's damage output for a short duration. I love perks like that. That's another reason I like using Div too, because Div overloads, right? And that's a unique effect of what overloads do. Like overload rounds, they stun and lower the target's overall damage output. Damage by fully drawn arrows disrupts the combatant, stunning them, delaying ability, energy regeneration, and lowering combatant damage output. So like in situations where you get one shot and whatnot, lowering their damage output obviously leans in your favor. So, you know what? Let's try Classic Contender. Let's see if this is actually worth the shot. It would be so cool if they dropped like a memento or an item that allowed you to alter your origin trait, dude. Yeah, that's actually an idea I think I might follow up on. Or a little random tangent.
Our ship's servitor will bolster your allies' defenses.
Okay. Yeah, let's use this little SMG. Let's see what you hitting like. I see everybody in that Telesto vibe. Man, Spider over here, he trying to figure it out. Pop rift. Drop body. Pick up well. Profits. That gives you a good little bit. Nothing too crazy. I think I still gotta defeat a few ruffians for my scallywag triumph as well. I still got it. I'll go pick up this one, boys.
Best eliminated, Guardian.
I just want to see how many I can get this game. I'm gonna pop it as soon as I get it. That's one. Let's try and keep the count, chat. How many is that? Let's see. Yeah, crewmate summon. Okay, so it's definitely counting my allies summoning. Thank you, teammates. Yeah, I guess if you had a really good roll on this SMG, this is a good weapon to use. Oh, I got a fellow shadow over there, huh? Yes, she saved one. Eh, a little small bump. Kind of like Wellspray.
I sense an opportunity. Secure that cabal.
Where's he at? Oh, I see him. Stun for now. There's as much soup as I can. I know I got some well somewhere in there. Give me super! Where's my super suit? Why do you need to know? Ah, made me go want to watch the Incredibles die. I need it! Look, Trippin', calm down, man. I'm gonna get the booty. Calm down. There's no booty left behind. We got this, alright? Go ahead and pick up these orbs that I don't need, but I appreciate. And I think my favorite type of Guardian probably to pair this with would be like your obvious, you know, Ursa's, Bubble Boys, not Star Eater Scales. What am I thinking of? Orpheus. Those types. But more than anything, Guardian running on the Arc subclass. Because I'm pretty sure there's a fragment where when you're charged with light, not charged with light, when you're amplified, I think your kills make orbs. So I would definitely love to run with a teammate or teammates using that. Like a fellow Arc Locker Titan that's producing orbs. That's what I'm looking forward to more than anything, is more aspects and fragments. That's what's gonna start changing the game. Because right now we're still kind of locked into the diamond system, you know. Like, depending on what you're doing in the content for the season, it's not too hard or egregious. So, like the most broken builds or the most common builds tend to stand out, fragments, combinations. But the more we get addition to those, yeah, the more it starts to spread. Also with the verb perks too. As y'all know, I'm a sucker for them joints. Can't wait for the addition of any more unique combinations. I doubt they'll ever do them as origin traits, but man, if they ever did. I guess since we're done with the summoning one, we don't need to summon anyone else.
The pirates are disabling the drill.
I go grab this one
Destroy
too.
the jamming apparatus.
I'm guessing they blocked out this lost sector as well. Yeah, they had to. If they put a jammer here, they must have knew. Yeah, the reload on bad usually feels good. Oh, even Homeboy's using Crimson. Yeah, I was using Crimson in PvP the other day, and man, I did not remember it feeling that good. It was feeling spectacular. Oh man. Even on the Warlock, like normally I chalk it up to the Hunter being on Solar because he got that that Dragon Shadow fragment or aspect basically. You know when you do the dodge and you get like increased handling and all that jazz. So I normally chalk it up to that if I'm testing the gun on a Hunter. It's like, oh yeah, but nah, I was using it on Warlock and it was feeling amazing. Oh, I done lost count. Oh, well, I can always go back and look at it later, I guess. From downtown! Yeah, I'd say you don't even need bad juju. Like bad juju is pretty good icing on the cake, but doesn't pack that. I would definitely use something else. Back it up. Dang, too bad there's not another way to make Void Elemental well on an alt subclass. You would have to be on the Void. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be real interested to try this. I might have to try this another day with Secant Filaments because it does sound like a pretty cool combination. Pushed up too far. I don't know if the Cabal drop pod is going to slam down on my head. I did that backwards too. I was supposed to get my first half and then pop for it. Yep. Thought so. Oh, that was lucky. They shot up in the air that time. Okay, hit. 1, 2, pop. Oh, that makes dangerous up there, ain't it? Did I slot my thing last time? I bet you I didn't. I did. Oh, okay, look at us, man. Efficient. Staying on task. Alright, what we got here?
Return to thieve resources from Europa.
Oh, I
as
forgot
if
to
you
look.
last long enough to spend them.
Oh, hush up, woman.
These riches will
Being
improve
all
the
ill
lives
for
of
no
many
reason.
who mix me in the last city. They will become shelter, ether, and security. You trust a spider to share this wealth? Or the drifter who kidnaps his enemies for sport?
Look at you splitting hairs.
They are more trusted than one who would empower the voice in the darkness.
Yeah. Don't forget about that.
Wealth disappears into the pockets of your accomplices, young scribe. Remember this moment.
Oh, you remember? Alright. Let's go to the tower. Okay, let's see. Next thing, I guess we'll run that catch crash. I think I knocked out. Oh, I should have went to the helm, shouldn't I? Shield generator. Combatants and catch, yeah, combatants and catch crash. Yeah, and I'll knock that out another day. That means I need to do 6 more of those. Gosh. Well, I guess I could do a master catch crash, actually, and then see how much that counts for.
Hi there.
I just have to bring all the goods. Well, we lost that mine, but I don't think it was too OP. I think it just had like really high range or something like that. I kept it for some reason. I think I wanted to test it out, but if it stays in the vault, then it's a victim of circumstance. I mean, the postmaster. Okay. Killing one harmony.
Check, check, check.
Check, check, check. Alright.
Thank you.
Actually.
Checking.
No, I kept that because I need to infuse that when I get a chance. Darth Ridiculous, that's funny. Alright. Yeah, we were gonna go do the catch crash. What? Before I LFG and Master One, what are the... What's the Master this week? Overload and anti. Hot knife. Shanks now have solar shields. Ugh. All shields. I can't remember which one Skiffix is. I don't think it's the servitor. I think Skiffix is the big old shank thing. And then attrition though. Ugh. I hate attrition with a passion. But I guess we can try it. Anti and Obi. I mean, the easiest thing to do would be to put on div, right? And then go with the solar LMG. And then anti. Yeah, probably go anti auto rifle. And bring overload just in case. Make sure everything's up to shape. Up to code. Yeah, I think that's good. I just have to be cautious on my div ammo. Make sure my fragments are straight. Yep. Actually, let me switch to that one so I can do it from a distance. Ignitions. Scorch. Melee energy. Yep. I mean, I can sack that one. It's not that one. It's not that important. Make you and nearby allies radiant. Dang, I might have to go with that one instead. Yeah. I'd rather go with that one, making me and nearby allies radiant. We're gonna get that free buff going. Alright. Drop off a few weapons too, by the way. Drop that off. And that one off too. It was fun to use, but Classic Contender, you have to pair it with like a Wellspring perk or something else that's giving you an extra benefit for it to be beneficial. If it was on a different weapon that I like using, like maybe an auto rifle or something, or had a kill perk, I'll probably use it more, but as it stands, nah. It's a novelty more than anything, I would say. I haven't used blinding nades in like 3 years, dude. I actually want to pull my collective obligation out. And I guess we'll bring this. Yeah, might as well bring this. Alright. See if we can find an LFG for the catch crash.
That can't be right.
Are you sure though? Yeah, 100% sure it can't be right, because I mean it could though. All right, let's see. Fire teams. Where's it at? Catch crash.
I saw that frame standing in a corner for like an hour yesterday.
Ow.
I don't think they can handle the change.
Oof, 3 hunters. Should be alright though.
They won't like this.
Never seen one of those. Always something else.
At least I'm a well lock, so it's a high chance I should get that invite. The Holy Popo. That's funny. Fire team's full now. Ain't that something? Alright, well, off to another one, I guess.
Thank the traveler for data compression. Now, get it out of place.
Let me know next time you want to watch some Crucible feeds. I have my favorites.
Let's see. See if we can find another one.
Not just hunters. Titans, too. Warlocks.
There we go.
Wait.
I may need a schematic to read the schematic.
Oh, not a schematic to read the schematic. See what everybody's rocking. Okay, got the galley pack. Storm Nade Man's looks like. Yep. Alright. What about Drip? Arby. Arsenic Bite, really good combination. Nice perk roll on it too. He got the Punch Man 3000. Liar's Handshake. Oh wow, Kindling the Flame. You don't see that too often. That's what's up though. Burst of Healing when you res somebody. And he got Storm Nade as well. Alright, Drip is dripped out. Let's see what the bomb go tick. Alright, you got a Luna Lotta. Okay. And an auto rifle non-hunger. Xenophage. Alright. So he's definitely gonna be smacking those shanks around for sure. And let me get Storm Nades as well, right? Yes, sir. And what about Big Blouse? Whoa. Nice. You got Taradiddle. Oh, I like that blue drip on that actually. That's actually nice. The contrast to the blue and the red. Hey, everybody rocking art too. You could have waited on a final, man. You didn't have to go ahead and kick off, but it's all good. Oh, you went to a regular catch crash? Yeah. I was confused for a second. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. And this one's gonna be a pain because of the freaking attrition, but we'll manage. Tinker around with this a little bit more, and then I might try out that Rain of Fire build I was thinking about. I skipped number 3. That's funny. I mean, he wasn't here, but it's still funny he skipped bans like that. I was curious what they was gonna do with that many people loading in. Yeah, it's a classic. Alright, I gotta make sure I be careful because attrition is on. I can't be sloppy like I normally do.
Crab cakes. You're picking up quick.
Crab cakes, dog.
Piracy runs in my family. Apparently.
It should be close enough, right? Yeah, close enough. Stay down on this end so I can grab this one as soon as it pops up.
Guardian down.
He's the only one there. Whoa, a little bit dangerous there. Back up. Give me 50 feet. There we go. Get them off of there. You got that? Yeah, they got that on there today. Yeah, with everybody rocking Narc, I'm glad I went with this combination. And away we go!
Down.
Alright, bet it up.
Well fought, Guardian. Let's sack their ship and strip it for parts.
Strip it for parts. Freaking spider the huts, man.
For your personal gain. We can do both. You used to understand that.
Which way we going? Right, left, left? Oh, I hate this one.
I hate to
It's all
see
good.
valuable
Yeah, me too, Doug. I hate it too.
destroy those storage
I guess we should put it right there, slab in the middle.
rifle is yours to command.
I can't remember if I need this one or not. I think I do need this one because this was the shield generators, right? At least the storage space. I like the combination of him slamming the what's that called? That bow staff into the ground. Yeah, that's saved me already. Top roll, boom. Top roll, boom. There you go. Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't kill my ass. I think I see the text. Get out of my way, bruh. There we go. Champions in Boston, catch crash. We'll be procrastinating this season. Slide this one down. Got no manners. Dang. I was close to a well too, like right there. Thank you. You are patron in the same. Got it. There you go. Give me some of them arc souls, buddy. No. just seen him teleport again. Oh, yeah, I just heard him get stunned. There he goes. Thank you, whoever that was that helped me take him out. He's about to get away.
These pirates have not yet given Aramis the relic she seeks.
It don't
Perhaps they're holding out for better pay.
Should never get the relic. Ah, the old good old days when we could dash twice, bro. Without having to feel like we eating a marshmallow.
The leader of this rebel is escaping.
Okay, it's that one. Skip this, okay. Perfect. And everything. Grazie.
Reinforcements arrive. Your time runs short, Guardian.
Okay, man, I like this one. This is the one I think I gotta destroy the shield generators. So I need to set my wall up to where I can get close to one of those things when they come out. What's good with you, Mr. Cool Juice? Hopefully your TwabsDay is going well, man. Good to hear from you, bro. Alright, see if we get this goon when he comes out. Grab it before someone else does. I need this. Pretty chill. How's the stream? Same here, pretty chill. Decided to shoot it up today for a TwabsDay. Wasn't doing nothing special, so figured I'd catch a little bit of gameplay and test a few more builds. So dedicating a video on it. No more news on the Telesto that I know of so far. I've been kind of like, I've been kind of on the edge of it because when it comes to like big old community posts and whatnot, I know my part plays most in like just getting the heavy like lifting done. I'm none of them like solvers or mystery men. I love like the zombie stuff back in the day in Call of Duty, but as far as like getting the mystery solved and figuring out, that's not my area of expertise. Oh, did I miss that? I missed that. Oh, let me get close, please. Ah, that's right. Attrition. I gotta remember. Can't be sloppy here. Ain't nobody got wells either except for me, so. But yeah, I'm expecting maybe them to say something about Celeste on the 12 today. Ooh, please stay up. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. It might, but I doubt it. Cause normally, like unfortunately, but normally when stuff like that happens, they find it in the API or whatever. So it's kind of like not even a surprise when we know we're gonna get a quest. So I think I don't think we're gonna get a quest this time. I think it's gonna be something small, and if it is a quest, it won't be weapon related. It'll be something like really like insignificant. It'd be cool if we did, but I don't think so. It's a nice little, at least it's something nice to see that they had something like this planned like for the tail end of the season. I like the cadence stuff. They're a little bit off, but I like how they hit that stride of like always something to do, right? Yeah, I wouldn't get my hopes up, like I said. I would, because honestly, when I think about it, I would rather them invest a lot more into next season overall, to where next season is popping, versus them just doing a one-off quest, for a weapon that we can get. Because like as cool as DMT and Dead Man's Tale was, like the only reason I ran it every week was because of the random rolls, right? I'd rather them invest more time and power into that. Like this being a cool little fun thing and dropping off the emblem or something, yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, like Whisper Outbreak, yeah, it needs to be fun and engaging stuff. I'd rather them invest all that time there in that area instead. Alright, we need to drill this one before our time goes out. Come on. so I'm not expecting nothing too crazy. I'm expecting it more than anything to be like a filler or a preview into next season. You know, just kind of like not necessarily pad the player base, but like get the player base nice and fluffed up before next season pops off. You know, and now a way of promoting if it was. Because if it is something interesting, people will get on for a little bit of the weeks before, and then boom, when the next season drops, the player base will be high. I mean, the player base is always high at the beginning of every season anyway. I may be. I don't want to make any promises, but if I am on and not doing anything, you know, I'm always down to run a raid. I need to get my freaking touch catalyst done, bro, but I'm just not in that big of a hurry. But yeah, for sure. Which raid you thinking of doing? Need to do let me see. I didn't get to read the full text. Yeah, you trying to get a King's Fall done? Yeah, for sure. For sure. What are you still hunting the hand cannon, I'm guessing? Oh, did they take away they took away the summon guy here. That's funny. Oh no, he's out there. Different boss. Okay. This is where we want to sit, but there we go. Whoever has Xenophage, you're supposed to dead shoot. Boy got it set up to where if it ain't even matching the shields, you don't even do no damage. And I didn't bring any void. I hope somebody brought void. That's right, I hate this one because this is a cool one, but those things will mess you up. Should be able to. It's gonna take a second. Alright, nice, thank you, Blue. Thank you. Now, take these orbs, my rift. Do another super in a second. Alright, where's the big bad boss at? On the far right side. That's over here. Here you go, bud. We stuck him in the knee. I hate attrition, bro, because you gotta play so timid. The freaking, you ain't got no way of healing yourself. Let's knock this out. Here go well, rally up, fellas. Down there in the dirt. About 10 was. Oh, yeah, he's grenades. Coordinated him. bro, Chief. GG's, bros. Yeah, I know, right? When they see the div over, that's why I love using it, man. Cause yeah, I feel like the what they call them people, the conductor at an orchestra. It's like when you're using div, everybody knows to that's where you should shoot.
Yes, I'm curious.
It's like making sure everybody be on key with DPS. Yeah, for real. Let's go type GG's. Why do I always do that?
The light is not the sole arbiter of the truth.
All right, well, that's that done then. So cool. Knock that one out. Alrighty. Got the catch crash shields done, and champions defeated catch crash, and that is all of our brightness. Boom. 4,000 big brat dust. Treasure chest collector, so that knocked it down to 4, so I need to do 4 of those. Oh yeah, silicone for the GM weapon, right? Yeah, it is silicone room actually. I was looking through the rolls and nothing like stood out to me that I need to lock down. So I'm not too keen on getting it, but I will farm some GMs. I still got like, I think I need 4 of them still. Let me see. Yeah, I still need 4. I'll probably end up doing a Disgrace and Saber. And then since the next 2 weeks, Glassway and Lightblade will actually be like the node, I'll probably knock those out during the week. They're the Nightfall that week. So I'll probably try and tackle these 2 between now and reset, maybe. What's the weapon next week though? Well, yeah, I probably will, because it don't matter. I can farm the weapon regardless. Alright. That was pretty straightforward there, but yeah, that's the whole Ashes of Radiance build, so I want to min-max it a little bit, and then I'll go over this build in the future video. But you honestly don't need high intellect. I'd say, personally, I'd go for high resilience if you could. Do resilience, recovery, and discipline, just because of how often you're using that D8 combo, man. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna shoot to the tower, and you know what? I think now I'm gonna test out that random fire combo I wanted to try. So let me set that up. Those stats are good. Actually, I wanted to do it on Void, I believe. And I need, yeah, one needs to be quick charge. Powerful friends, you can stay, and I need to make a slot open here. Yeah, I need to make a slot open there. All right, you got 2012 Kia Sorento over there. Oh my God, bro, they be killing me. Checking. Alrighty. Shoot the loot, volt shot. Oh man, we got 2 of these Ascendant Alloys. We need to go see if we can enhance our verb perk real quick. What are we sitting on here? 9,000. Yeah, we can afford to go do that. Let me just do this real quick.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
I don't know, man. You tell me, dog. All right. We have anything that we need to enhance though? Like, that's not high enough. That's already done. That's done. That's done. I could do enhanced grave robber on Lubrays, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it. I mean, I might as well though give it that border now, because what else am I gonna? Yeah, what else am I gonna upgrade? All right.
I must admit, Guardian, very curious.
All right, let's shoot there real quick. Actually, before we do that, I'm moving too fast. Let's drop this off real quick. Fighting Lion. Let's pull this one real quick, because I know there's probably a catalyst that I need to do. And then we'll pull this one, and then we'll leave the other one for next season. The caddy do for Heart Shadow? It makes you run faster when you're invisible, I believe.
The Awoken don't age the way people do.
Yeah, I don't like that ornament on that thing. Let me double check. Yeah, faster movement while invisible. So anytime you're invisible and you have Heart Shadow out, you move faster. Alright. Let's get started, baby. I had a feeling you was gonna give me a quest for that. Targets defeated with special ammo. Challenging combatants defeated. All right. Oh, and this thing changed too. All right, so his inventory changed. Fragile focus, rampage. Definitely, I think he had a better one before. The hip fire, one for all, Boudica C. If this wasn't one for all, I actually might pick this up. Shoot, dilute harmony. I have no faith in getting a perfect roll on this anymore, man. I just lost it. Dynamic sway pugilist, but we can craft that, so nobody cares. Demo frenzy. This is good for my stasis lovers out there who like using Font of Might and Charge with Light on stasis subclass. Don't sleep on this. This is actually good because you can use it. Stacks with frenzy as well, and then demolitionist for your nade spamming capabilities. That's pretty decent. And then we have another craftable weapon. We need to talk about your inventory shipments, Banshee. They getting a little lackluster, fam. All right, let's since I'm gonna test this build out, I need to go get some bounties from Big Daddy Zavala, and then we'll go to the Enclave. We'll upgrade another weapon real quick, and then we'll head out. Yeah, for real, he always got type in. I'm like, duh, you ain't got no more heavy? No, I don't. It's like you be forgetting you have them on the inventory.
I wonder what that says about us.
All right. See, they'll probably drop the TWAB. Well, daylight saving time kicked in, so I don't know. They might. The past few weeks they've been dropping it around like between 2 and 3 o'clock, but I don't know, since daylight's kicked in, they might drop it a little bit later. Okay, so what I was thinking of, right, is using 3 fusion rifles and rain of fire boots, but using it on a different subclass because I should still get radiant with the rain of fires. I've gotten radiant before when using a fusion rifle and not on void, so I mean not on solar, so I'd imagine it still works. But the whole concept is to use this fusion rifle as well with it. We're reshaping blueberries. Go ahead and making this whoops, wrong one. Go ahead and souping up the perk. Okay, I did it in range on that one. Shield duration range, great rubber. Ah, that's right. I remember why I didn't do it now. I didn't enhance this perk because I might change it in the future. Never mind. I remember now. That's the one thing I hate about it. I know they said they can't put double weapon perks on weapons on crafters now, and they're probably looking at it, but that is one thing that stops me from enhancing certain perks is because of I don't want to enhance it and then have to delete it later or want to change it later, man. All right, so we need sniper rifle fusion. Oh, look at that, fusion rifle kills. Cabal, melee, fallen, scout, arc. All right, cool. Targets with special ammo, challenge capacity. Okay, so we'll just play strikes in actually. But yeah, so the whole loop is basically use 3 fusion rifles on an off-brand subclass. With this, for this instance, we're going to go with Void. Might as well use Devour. Yeah, we'll do Void and we'll do a different grenade. I normally like charging and tossing my nades, but today we'll try something different. I think they should return materials if you change the perk. Doesn't have to be an alloy, but at least something. Yeah, I agree. Because that's exactly what keeps me from enhancing perks. Is because it's like, dang, if I'm enhancing, I'm not going to want to change it later. And yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Lingering, that one can actually change. Your void ability, fundables cause targets to explode. Grenades weaken. I want that one. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this one. Increase duration on my abilities. Alright, let's try this out real quick. Let's go take it into strikes, as a matter of fact. Oh, I'm about to mess up. Before we even do it, I didn't even set up the mod kit that I would like to have. So, the whole thought process I was thinking was using quick charge and then heavy-handed. So, you become charged with light by using the fusion rifles. And then I need heavy-handed. Yeah, here we go. On the boots. Let's do this. I won't have enough, will I? Dang. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll do this instead. I hate having that much low recovery, though. Give me a second. Let me see if I can finesse this some way. Well, you know what? We'll just bite the bullet. Because this is just a test run anyway. I can check dim and min-max stats later, so let's just get the concept rolling and then we'll tweak later. So heavy-handed, which should give me ammo in my off-brand fusion rifles. And then, dang, I don't know. Because that's the closed loop right there, just being able to get charged with light. And then having my my ammo. Let's actually go supercharged then, so we can hold more ammo, I guess. And then that's heavy duty grenade cooldown. Grenade. Let's just do fusion rifle reloader since I'll be using non-stop fusions. Why not? And then for the final piece, yes, reaping wallmaker and elemental charges, so I can get more. Yeah, I guess I can just get more energy. I don't know. Yeah, so it just stays on continuum. Okay, let's try this out and then we'll go from there. We'll tweak it along the way. But this is what I was thinking of when I realized that I haven't used Delicate Tomb. I was like, dang, I haven't even touched Delicate Tomb yet this season. Let me go ahead and knock some of this out. So let's see how this theory works. So in theory, since I'm using quick charge and heavy-handed, I should get charged with light by using fusion rifles. Once I'm charged with light, heavy-handed should proc, but the bottom half is mostly what I'm focused on. While surrounded by multiple combatants, defeating a combatant with a fusion rifle, shotgun, etc. adds ammo for that weapon to your reserve. So that should like just totally make sure that I stay charged up with fusion rifles. And on top of that, since I'm using rain of fire, every fusion rifle kill I get should give me radiance. And just to be weird, we decided to use on void subclass. That way I can debuff and get the highest bang for my buck. So I can get a buff by using radiant with a fusion rifle, and I get a debuff since I'm on void. And then last but not least, I have ammo efficiency because heavy-handed and quick charge. So let's see how this pans out. The Vex are agitated.
Go show them the power of humanity's champions.
Yeah, I just found out the other day in somebody's tweet that the dude that plays the Medjai and freaking the Mummy, that's the same guy who voices Osiris. And that just made me like Osiris even more. Yep, so boom, we got Radiant. Alright, good. So yeah, that part definitely works. We need multiple kills with fusions in order to get charged light. Alright, we charged light. And we're getting ammo. Battlegrounds over strikes any day. Yeah, I think it's the ad density for sure. They do a good job of like having you fight stationary battles, and it feels good instead of like being on constant running rotation. Definitely agree with you as far as the battlegrounds go. And they designed all of the battlegrounds pretty well, so I enjoy it. Okay, so look at that. We got Radiant Prod, we got Devour Prod at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That's that elemental alchemist vibe I'm talking about. We mixing and matching. We just need a Zavala rules. That's what I'm talking about, fam. We got a Zavala fan down there. That's why we need in order to make this min-maxed out, I need a fusion rifle, a linear fusion rifle with incandescent, or a regular one, I guess. Yes, I like this. Yeah, nice little damage bump of Radiant. I need to recheck damage numbers because I can't remember how much Radiant gives you. I know it gives you 10% PvP, but I know it's more than that in PvE. Yeah, freeze him, then hit him with the, oh, and it's making ionic traces? Oh, man. Yeah, that's smooth right there. That's smooth right there. Alright, so that's actually pennant. Them Vegeta Unstoppable Cabal drop pods, man. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool loop right there. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So you get Radiant every time you get a kill, Ionic Traces sometimes. Zap them with, you know what I'm saying? And you get Jolt. Yeah, that actually panned out. Actually panned out pretty well. Tempest Cadence. What is Tempest Cadence? You would think I would have read the actual full-fledged exotic. Tempest Cadence. Collecting an ionic trace overcharges this weapon's next shot, jolting targets. Okay, so when I pick up the ionic trace, my next shot will jolt. I only have to reload it. And then fires a horizontal spread from wide to hip. Okay, final blows of this weapon have a chance to generate ionic trace. Okay, so just killing has a chance to make them. Powerful foes and opposing guardians will always create. Okay. Alright, I like this. I like this thing right here. I know I'm late to the party, but honestly, the reason I don't pick these weapons up at the beginning, like unless they draw me in, I think the last weapon that really drew me in was Ariana's Vow, because it had anti-champion capabilities at the time, and Tommy's Matchbook, because I'm an auto rifle nut. I love auto rifles. But when they don't really like draw me in, I kind of leave them in the vault until the end of the season, just to give me something else to do. And I'm actually kind of upset that I didn't pick this one up a little bit earlier. I have so many problems with vault space though, man. Like, yeah, give me that trace. Give me that trace, baby. Yes, oh my God, that's actually smooth as silk, yo. Big Spice Berserk! Alright, well that was fast. The form of danger. Let's see. Higher tier Gambit. Crucible matches. Repeat targets while using delicate sim. Alright, sounds good. You gotta ask me twice, man. I got this. Thanks. So yeah, I can proc and devour. Oh, cool. Get that kill. Hey, yeah, it procs Radiant with this too. That zap them. That jolt going, get that freeze going, swap over to the Zap 3000. This is actually pretty sick. Yeah, it's pretty. See, I love combinations like that, dude. The fact that you can use Rain of Fires on any subclass and then get access to the verb Radiant, that's the stuff I'm talking about. That's more that I want to see and love to engage with. Thank you so much, Bungie devs, for making them work like that, because they could have easily just been like WoW on Solar subclass, but nah. The fact that they didn't lock it like that, it allows you to do crazy things like this. And like, I know it's meant to be on Solar, that way you can just reload, but look at this stuff. You can't tell me this ain't dope. On an off-brand subclass, getting access to Radiant, causing jolt. Got my little Void buddy over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's fire. That's why I was happy when Gefilte Fish Falcons came out, because like it's really good on Void, right? Because all you gotta do is dodge or use your smoke ability, and then you can go invisible. But you can technically use it on any subclass. So if you can find an ingenious way or a way that you like to play to make a Hunter Invis and not be on Void subclass, you can benefit from Gefilte Fish Falcons. Like you can use Shadowheart, Rat King on Solar, use Thorn Knobs and something like that, right? Like that's. It's the combinations I like to see, because then it doesn't like restrict build crafting, and then it's like one person might like to play some way and it might be really dominant, but those instances where you see a Guardian running a super crazy build like this, you're like, yeah, what is he using? And then you realize it works. It's like, oh snap! Like, it just opens up a whole lot of variety in the gameplay, man. You don't have to worry about the same like staleness, I guess. Should get ammo if I get yep, see, look at that. So if you notice in my energy slot, right, let me wait until I get another let me wait until I run into another group of enemies, because the way heavy hand is working, let me try to kill this guy without using my weapon. Alright, bet. So check my ammo count, right? I'm sitting at 5 on Delicate Tomb. I'm sitting at 3 on Riptide. If I can get a group of enemies, like so. I didn't kill him. Alright. I'll have to wait till I actually kill a dude. There we go. Alright, check my Riptide ammo. I'm at 0, right? Oh, I'm not surrounded though, that's why. Okay. Now I'm surrounded. See how my ammo went up in Riptide? Because heavy-handed extra perk dropped in. So essentially I'm feeding myself ammo in my offhand weapon when I'm getting a kill while surrounded when heavy-handed procs. It's actually pretty nuts. And you'll probably be able to do this in a future season with 1K, because I think they changed it 1K to, if I remember from the interview, Chris Proctor said he was looking at the capabilities of 1K being able to interact with Solar 3.0. So if anything, they'll apply incandescent or some type of scorch effect to it. Let Zavala know of your exemplary work. Well, thank you, sir. You're a kind scholar, you are. Alright, let's see. Champions, shotguns, snipers, melee, scout, fallen. Oh, bet. Say less. I ain't even gotta worry about that. I just finished my bounties from Big Daddy Z, didn't we? Yeah, my brain does stand. Alright, so let's. We'll play a few more rounds in this. I want to start working on this, working towards this catalyst. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad at all. I'll get that done over the next few weeks just by chilling. Alright, cool. I have to definitely theory craft a little bit over the couple of days how to min-max this one, but this one will definitely be on my list of builds to mess with. I could probably increase the ammo storage count, couldn't I? I bet you fusions are 3, aren't they? Oh no, fusions are 2. Wow, that's sick. Okay. So increase the ammo count. Fusion rifle loaded and stay the same. I guess I could switch these 2 mods too, because dynamo distribution, they're good, but I want to spec more into getting my... I guess special finisher would be the best bet then, if that's the case. Yeah, special finisher. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Void is actually the best class I would say to use. Because I could go Stasis too, but since I already got Chill Clip on Riptide, I don't think I need it, but... Dang, yeah, and if I could fit... I bet your Scavenger is high, isn't it? Scavenger is what? Scavenger's 4. You know what? I might switch heavy-handed to my Bond, and then do Scavengers on my... Let's see. Go heavy-handed Bond. Heavy-handed Bond, go Scavengers here. I actually want to double up on Scavengers, to be honest, just so I can spam this more. And then I can go Elemental Charge, actually.
The Scions are already deep in the Vex network, and it looks like they have Imperial backup.
Elemental Charge, and then nope, I'm going to Reaping Maker.
Lucky for you, Amanda Holiday runs a door-to-door service. I've dropped you close to the entry point.
And lucky for me,
Gimme
she also has
Gimme.
a sense of humor, which is refreshing after working with Saladin.
That's a pretty low bar to clear, but I'll take the compliment.
I'll have to knock him off the porch. Good old Amanda Holiday. Alright, down we go. Ouch. Break my legs. Spray and charge of light all in one burst. Oh yeah, let me get this ammo then. Might as well max it out early. There we go. So 26 is what Delicate tends to hold. Dang, that's actually great. Moving too fast for the system. There we go. For that, Ionic Trace. Freeze. Oh, wow. Wanted to hit somebody that could actually freeze. Man, that thing sounds so good. Killing him all before I can even get a shot off. Yeah, I'm not sure. Try this with a raid or something. When we're doing an ad clear phase or something, maybe third phase Garden of Salvation, not Garden. Third phase Val.
You're on the right track. Keep drilling down.
Maybe instead of doing linear fusion to stay on theme, I might go something like an LMG, so I have like ammo efficiency or something. I got mid to long range ammo efficiency. Because whichever one I choose will have a damage buff because I'm getting radiant by getting fusion rifle kills. So whatever my heavy weapon is, it'll be buffed up slightly, which is pretty cool when you think about it that way. Oh, did I miss this jump? I missed the jump. Oh. Woo! Alright, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on, bro. I clearly got my blink back. See, when you're not surrounded, you have to be surrounded, but I guess in instances it helps out more than anything. I'm gonna hit him guys first. He's just gonna get clapped. It's hitting so hard. There should be a free somewhere. Honestly, I don't need Reaping Wallmaker, then I could go for another route. Hey, too bad fusions don't do explosions, because then I could do what's the combo? I could do explosive Wallmaker and then go the healing wells. Couldn't get a clear shot. I'm trying to freeze one of them, but I can't get a. There we go. this thing is actually really fun. Holy. You wouldn't even, you honestly could use this thing without maiming with it, to be fair. You could do like a solid combo Drain of Fire with this thing. And then do rock a Valid loadout in the other 2 slots. This is an extra icing on the cake. Whoopsie! Oh, are you serious? Sorry, Rick. Should land in a second. Try again. This actually might be my loadout for a while now. See this? Golly, man. So I love experimenting with and finding weird combos like this. I can't kill. Oh gosh, I miss it here. Yeah, I like seeing that. Just seeing the Void and the Radiant and the Devour being procced at the same time, that's actually very neat. But then I'm technically just, oh my god. Oh! That'd never happen again. You just charge with life for no reason right now. Well, I guess heavy-handed. Are you serious? Are you serious? Only me, right? Maybe I might be able to miss it. There we go. Okay. I guess heavy-handed is working, though, as far as, like I said, ammo economy is concerned. This Riptide has dethroned my blinding grenade launcher slot, Doug, I swear. I thought I would go back to it when I got Lingering Dread, but the fact that Chill Clip acts as like a utility weapon and a damage one, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like a very niche moment when I go back to blinding nades like Lingering Dread.
Time to show the big boss what you got.
You know how to get their attention.
Like, I still like them and all, but definitely gonna use them a lot differently. Riptide just having auto loading just seals the deal. Cause like I love my deliverance, but freaking auto loading just seals the cake. I can just fire up a couple shots, put it in the backpack, fire up a couple shots, pull it out the backpack. Couple, backpack, you know what I'm saying? Challenge me. Hold that thought. Where'd the boss go? twice. Yeah, as long as you above the half limit, and with it having 7 in the mag, I can get the 4. It counts as 4. So as long as I got 4 shots on the top half of my deliver, my rip pad. So now I only got 1 shot. Right, I just get a couple bodies with this one right here while surrounded. And a little bit more ammo in there. You see that? Look at that. This is so fun. Only got 1 more chill in there, but. I have to think about what stats I want to spec into with this.
Like we should just let the Vex take care of these scions themselves. This is their territory after all.
It's really just a stay alive build, then I guess. What if they are? Since I got Devour proc, and I guess I want to spec into high abilities so I can get a kill and then keep it going.
Those possibilities broke you out into a cold sweat.
I know. We've just got so many enemies, and they're all enemies with each other. Would it kill him to save us the effort every now and again?
Well, it looked like Telesto's week at Bungie is up. Alright, shoot, we'll go fly somewhere and we'll go read the TWAB. Might as well do that real quick. Alright, let's go see what they said. What's a good place? Let's go here and read the TWAB on that. Alright, so let's see what they're talking about in the TWAB today. Okay, this actually does look like a short one. Yep, this is an extremely short one. Alright, cool. Oh, it came out an hour ago, actually. Telesto's week at Bungie. Telesto's, cough, cough, clear throat. We mean this week's at Bungie, we've got Iron Banner changes to discuss. Okay, Iron Banner changes. That I didn't expect. Samurai block. Oops. Falling down here and stuff. Alright, let's see what they're talking about. Alright, this week at Bungie, we've got Iron Banner changes to discuss. Last week we went over the changes coming to abilities in next season. This week we are hanging with a few final notes to answer some community questions and share some changes to Iron Banner. Winning Trials map. Whisper singing the world anomaly on repeat. Attention Guardians, this week's trials of the map will be, drumroll, Cauldron. Yes. Not gonna lie, I voted for Cauldron. I like Anomaly is not bad, and what was the other map? I think it was Pacifica, but Pacifica always plays horrible, man. It's always that top inside spot on heavy, and I thought to myself, Anomaly or Cauldron, and I chose Cauldron. Anomaly is not bad, but the last time we had Anomaly, it was, I think, the Hard Light, and yeah, no, not with sidearms in this meta. I'll pass. Attention, I personally was hoping for Anomaly. Oh, he did see, so he wanted Anomaly. Oh, but then he says, kidding. But I do have fond memories on Anomaly as a self-res warlock back in the D1 days. So get out there and try to take a trip to the lighthouse. I wonder what the weapon is this week. One thing to call out if you're still struggling to get your Bungie.net emails, make sure you check out this page here. We have a few tips and tricks that might help, and that way you can get your voting next time. And they say Telesto. We are aware that Telesto is acting, well, Telesto, honestly. So we wanted to give a little tip for the new lights that may have not heard that when Telesto acts up, we just toss a blanket over it until we can put a more permanent fix in. Anyway, no puzzles or secrets to be found. Despite what the machine says, we are in full control of the situation. There is no need to panic. I don't know if that's a tug-in-cheek or if there's actually no secrets or puzzles to be found. See you soon, Iron Banner. Closing time plays quietly in the background. Alright, Guardians. The final Iron Banner of the season is upon us. Yes! Don't forget to log in next week and finish up your title or even get that gilded. We do want to call out a quick note from the team. In Eruption, we fixed a bug where defeating a primed player on a 5 streak will give extra points for each participant player. While it was interesting, this led to drastic point swings that were a bit too much for our liking. So now it only rewards points to the player that dealt the final blow. We also updated the mode to only show you Iron Banner medals instead of unintentionally showing you Crucible medals. Okay. And then they got the player support, the best of. The player support team is back, and this week things are going well. I'm just going to hand it over to them and let the experts give you these updates. Hey, it said Telesto, help. Next week in Bungie. As we fight to wrestle control of our in-game messages from Telesto, here's what's coming up next week in Destiny. Stop the Vex incursion in the Glassway Nightfall. Yes, sir. Iron Banner Eruption returns. Shax brings momentum control. Okay, along with not maximum, but bonus Crucible ranks. So I'll probably play a lot of Crucible next week, especially with Eruption being back and I got some challenges done. The raid rotation is going to be Deep, Stone, Crib. So get in there and I guess get some practice in, because just don't burn yourself out before the weapons come out. Trust me, we'll be doing a lot of that when it's rotated next season. And then the dungeon is going to be Shattered Throne. Daylight saving time reminder, as of November 6th in the United States, Destiny 2's daily and weekly recess time have been updated to 9 a.m. PST due to daylight saving time. For more information or ritual resets, please visit Ritual Reset Guide. And then it says save your Stadia characters. Destiny 2 players whose main characters are on Stadia should set up cross-save with another platform so they do not lose access to their characters after the Stadia shutdown on January 18th, 2023. Additionally, after January 18th, players with Google Stadia as their primary account should not deactivate cross-save for any reason. Doing so will result in players completely losing access to their characters. Dang, the witness gonna swallow y'all up. Okay, that's pretty much it. You got Ether Tank Radio. We are currently investigating an issue causing players unable to receive all Ether Tank Radio messages while playing across multiple characters. Okay, as a workaround issue, players should continue to complete their sales of the Ship Stealer weekly quest missions on a character that has at least one game of chance remaining from the spider, and ensure they receive all radio messages on this character before progressing the story on another. Okay. Please note that players must return to orbit between every radio interaction. Duly noted, because I still need to get that challenge done myself. I hope I'm not one of the buggers. Known issues. While we continue investigating various known issues, here's a list of all the latest issues that we reported to us on the help forum, Telesto. For a full list of emerging issues in Destiny 2, please view our known issues article. Man, one thing that I haven't seen is freaking Boots of the Assembler is bugged, bro. Boots of the Assembler does not give your teammates that buff that it states it does. And I don't know if that was intentional or an accident, but yeah, I missed my boots working properly. Sam. Okay, so this is just movie of the week. They got the Bungie Vidoc, which is pretty cool. Jellyback Joe, Mars, and they got some art. Alright. Seems that's pretty much the 12. Some pretty cool Gundam art in there for sure. Yeah, and that is it for this week's TWAB adventures. The days are getting shorter and shorter, but that just means the holiday season is almost here. I'm not gonna lie, I love all holidays because I just love being excited about things, but the end of the year is always my favorite. So stay cozy if it's cold where you are, and stay cool if it's warm. We hope you're having a good start to your November, Guardians. We'll see you next week. Stay crafty. Sam. Appreciate you, Sam, for writing the TWAB. And everyone else who participated, appreciate you. Alright, well, that was the TWAB. We was talking about it, them giving us some bangers week to week to week, and them not giving us skimpies, but this week was a pretty skimpy one. I wonder if there's really nothing to find with Telesto, or if they're just memeing. But yeah, that's pretty much the TWAB. Cool. Nice little addition right there. So we'll probably wrap up the stream in just a short bit. I want to start working on these builds and whatnot, and then I'll probably see you guys another day, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow for the Thursday stream, a little chill one. And then next week, if everything pans out properly, I should be just playing a lot of Iron Banner. Because we got, what do? We knocked out our triumphs today, which is what I really wanted to do. Everything else is just going to be bounty hoarding. I want to store the weekly ones mostly, and then when we wrap down to the final 2 weeks, that's when I'll start stockpiling these, because I want to have space to continue to do bounties. I don't want to like min-max it out, but we'll probably start working on these pages gradually. Start going to the, I guess the planetary vendors should be the best bet. That way I can just pick up my my bounties still from good old Drift to Drift, Shax, and Commander Z. So probably lean more towards that, Bob. And yeah, we'll wind it down. A few more weeks left. Y'all here, huh? Somebody dipped on y'all. Let's start here from the beginning in here. Alright. I don't know. I think somebody will find... They say it's nothing to find, but I think somebody is going to find something these next few days or whatever. With that emblem being in the database. Schrodinger's gun. Schrodinger's? With that being a thing, I'm pretty sure somebody will find something. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'd rather them invest more into this. Like, I would love to see a secret mission quest, but I think it would pop off better if we got it in the final season. And I think it's more likely that we would get one, simply because they're done with all the subclass .0s. So maybe they would have more time to develop a secret mission. Maybe they can allot their resources in a better way to where it'll pop up. But I'd rather them do that versus them give us, like I was saying earlier, one mini throwaway mission that we'll play at the end of the season a few times, right? I'd rather it tie into if we get something to drop maybe the middle of next season or something. Introduce a new exotic. Something like a prelude to, what's it called? To Neo Muna. Especially since we're getting a dungeon next season, because we're not getting a raid, right? Like this season we had a raid to fluff us up. But next season we're just gonna get a dungeon and then our 6-man activity and then whatever the seasonal thing is. Well, if it is a 6-man activity, it could be a 3-man. As long as it's engaging and interesting loot, I'll be happy. I want to look into more of the combinations on this thing anyway too. It's pretty cool having Radiant and Devour. I wonder what Radiant and, well, Amp doesn't really do too much for you though. Like, I mean, like if I'm measuring all three, right, I'd rather have Devour over Amp. Gotta recheck Radiant's damage too. I can't remember what it was. I think it's 20 MPD. This build too, because I could slowly spray and pray. Probably swap up to an is he twerking over? Swap over to a incandescent maybe. Yeah. I love this fixed dodge, but the moment we get an LMG with the incandescent and auto loading, it's gonna be put up. And maybe not permanently. But auto loading gets better. Well, debatable about field prep. Like field prep does have its uses on in game, but I would definitely probably take auto loading just for the ease of use and not have to thinking about it. Like if they introduce that, now that I think about it, ironically, they're probably gonna introduce the avalanche with Yeah, they're probably gonna do the avalanche at the dawning with incandescent. And if I remember, the avalanche could roll with demo, so it might keep that type of vibe. Ooh, almost overshot that long shot. You alright over there, Rex? Having the time of your life? Bring it on, woman. That's just a cycle to hold damage on this thing. This may have earned a permanent slot in my goal. Getting lots of ads. Put your slim, put your slim. Straggler right here. Alright,
Eris, it's over. Hash Ladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear. But
yeah, this is actually a really good fusion. I like the way it feels too.
The Hive must have
what is the recoil on this one? Because this one has a weird bounce to it. 53. Oh, well, that's probably why it's 53.
There is much to discuss.
Dang, I got demo and thresh on this one. I didn't even realize. I love chill clip so much. Alright, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, gentle ladies and guardians, hopefully you guys have a great day. I'm gonna try to make the best of mine with this. I'm gonna try to be productive and start tweaking a little bit on the build, and shoot, hopefully I'll catch you guys in a future date. Let me see, what is the wow of the word of wisdom today? Do one from Gundam, actually. It's one from Hiro Yuri. I'm pretty sure my Gundam fans know that one from Gundam Wing. But this is from him. I've said this before. The only way to live a good life is to act on your emotions. So, ponder that a little bit. And, yeah. Hope you have a great one. But that's all for me. If you enjoy the vibe, subscribe. If you like what you see, triple tap that like button for me. It has been me in the present, talking to you from the past. I hope to catch you Guardians in the future. Adios. I'm Ghost. Guardian out.